Hello and welcome back to your favorite podcast, Now You Novi. I have my dear friend who we were just chatting. She's like, thanks for inviting me. Katie Chuba is here in the house. I saw you are the CEO and president, or president and CEO, or
yeah.
What is it?
It's president and CEO, but I'm not hung up on titles. I just say I'm Katie from the chamber.
Katie Chuba from the chamber.
That was our chairman's
Chamber of Commerce
doing.
Yeah. So you are the chamber.
No, our members are the chamber. Okay. But thanks for telling me that. That's not really true.
You know what? How long have you been here?
It's been over 2 years.
Okay.
Almost, it'll be 2.5 here soon. Yeah.
Almost 2.5 years.
Yeah.
And, we've had you on a handful of times and you're like, what are we talking about? You know what? When Josh and I were talking about topics, I knew we would be coming off your All-Star event, and which I attended, was great last week. And then the CEO, which was so much fun last year, is coming up in March. And I'm like, you know what? Vibrancy. Let's just talk about the renewed vibrancy and energy of the Novi Chamber, right? Right?
Yeah,
right.
For sure. There is a lot of energy, and I think it has to do with bringing those strategic and meaningful opportunities to our members, like the All-Star event, CEO coming up. We did a really successful CEO panel breakfast event. We have professional development now.
I was going to say the Leadership Novi.
Oh, yes, the Leadership Novi, which we're so grateful to the city for partnering with us on Leadership Novi, their experiences on a monthly basis. So they attend once a month. They go to a different, I want to say experience, but we did a day with the city. Last Friday, we just had healthcare and human services at the hospital, and they were such gracious hosts. So all of our partners with Leadership Novi have been fantastic, and the experience that those business leaders are getting is way better than the leadership experience I got.
So those listening, Leadership Novi is how many months?
It's 8 months.
8 months. And Katie as a community leader, myself working for the city, I'm not going to say we know everything Novi, but we know enough to be dangerous, right? We know who the major
I feel like that with QuickBooks too.
Yeah. Right? Well, you're better than me there. But, we know the different sectors and how the schools, the healthcare organization, our nonprofits, the chamber, the city, how they are all pieces to the puzzle that make community, right?
100% agreed.
So these attendees, which are all business members, owners, residents, etc., of Novi, go once a month and they get a behind-the-scenes look at all these disciplines that help make Novi the amazing community that it is, right?
They do. Yeah, that's exactly it, Cheryl. It's one full day a month with partners in Novi to learn more about the city, the workings of the city, and just, the connections that they're making with other leaders to help the community.
Right.
In so many ways, not just pro-business, but they're looking at it from a deeper lens of how can we make our community even that much better by expanding on this program or doing this program.
Selfishly, 2 of your participants or your students in the class have already become more involved and engaged in Novi and were appointed to board or commission or committee by city council. So they're seeing something they like. So I love this program for y'all and for our community. It helps deeper plant people's roots in Novi. They help tell our story, the city's story, your story, the chamber story, our Novi story, right? So, and the more educated we can have our business members be, more successful we all are.
Agreed. I mean, I'm thinking about just what the city shared with us. Like there were things that I didn't know that I found very interesting. So I'm experiencing it with them as the facilitator. And even like our school system and the behind the scenes with the library.
There's
and
always a method
it's
to
just,
the madness.
It's just interesting. There's so many interesting facts. And the more you know, the more you'll appreciate this community because
so
it
amazing.
is unique and amazing.
So that's Leadership Novi.
Yes.
All of these things that we're sharing that Katie and I are talking about too can be found on novichamber.com, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So if you hear something and you're like, you want to learn more, because I'm sure Katie's already got the 26, 27 class in the works. So I know her.
We do. Actually, we have about five or six people
Already interested.
that are interested. They're on our what we call the hot list.
Okay.
They will go through the application process, but it's just more of a formality. So yeah, they're already there's some energy behind it. There's already people
That's awesome.
selling it for us, if you will. I mean,
good.
because of their own experiences, like the folks you talked about who are involved with the city.
So novichamber.com, you can find out more about Leadership Novi. Let's talk a little bit about your most your event that's coming up quickest, CEO, because last year was the first time you had done that, and you're going to have your second event, and it's a event that celebrates women, right?
Correct.
In March.
Correct. It's March 6th.
Yep.
Funny, I just came from the meeting with our partners to put on that event, so it's fresh in my mind. It's at the Hub. It's a lunch event. They have a beautiful fountain blue room. And we're almost sold out, which is a good thing. And it's a bigger
amazing.
venue space. But yeah, it's celebrating women in business, empowering women in business. Though we don't discriminate, we actually have 2 men that bought tables for their clients or staff.
Mayor, I think's coming again.
Mayor is coming. He promised me he's going to be there. Our chairman of the board is going to be there. We have a couple board members that are men that bought tables.
But you know what? These are men that celebrate women like yourself, myself, that are strong, independent, and lead in our community, right?
Yeah.
We need these men cheering us on.
Yeah. Our keynote, Stacy, Bring Your Big Energy. She was C-suite at Google, and I had lunch with her today, and her energy and her message is powerful for anyone. So yeah, we're partnering also with Hospitality House to celebrate women in need. So if you come to the lunch, Susan's amazing. If you bring an item to support women in need, you'll get extra raffle tickets because all the tables will have raffle baskets. It's a very interactive event. There's an organic way to meet a lot of people through
It's so fun.
The movement that you'll have throughout the space. So we're always really strategic with making sure people are getting to know, meeting new people.
So after March, do you get a breather?
No.
And when I say breather, because I know it won't be long before Community Fest is here in June.
Well, you State of the City in there too.
We do partner on that too, don't we?
So
State
we
of
have
the City.
Yeah.
That's April 17th.
That's April 17th, State of the City. We already have a slew of people registered. I would suggest, that room is only so big. And I'm excited for the State of the City. We have lots going on in Novi. And it's always great to hear Mayor Fisher's address. So yeah, that's been a good partnership. We have that. Let's see, I'm just kind of going in order. May is packed with our Leadership Novi graduation. The Novi Chamber's Board of Directors strategic planning session. Community Impact Day. This is all in May.
I forgot about that too. That's something new that we definitely need to talk about. Let's talk Community Impact Day.
Yes, Community Impact Day is about our community. If I may, just a little history about Community Impact Day. So those that listen, if you want to get involved, this is a great way to love your community even more, I'm going to say. It started at the West Coast Chamber of Commerce in Holland, Michigan, a few years back. I want to say, I don't know exactly, 4 or 5 years ago, out of their leadership program. The leadership cohort comes up with a community project. So we are embracing this. Last year, I think there were 6 chambers of commerce on board. It's May 13th. It's one day of impact across the state. This year, there are 13 chambers on board, and it's project submissions get submitted. So you can go to our website if you know of a group, an organization, maybe it's an elderly couple, maybe it's a nonprofit, and they need 4 hours of volunteers. You just submit your project, and then people sign up to volunteer. We send it out. You kind of sign up for whatever project. If you signed up for volunteering, you go out on that day. We give you a T-shirt. Hopefully we have a sea of these blue T-shirts across our community. And then we're celebrating at the end at the Lakeshore Park Pavilion. And it's just, those small things add up to big things that make a difference in our community.
Yep.
They're projecting in, I think, 4 or 5 years, $4.5 million in economic impact through these efforts throughout the state. So, yeah, it's pretty cool.
So you can find out more about that on novichamber.com. But your city team is going to be supporting. I know that our Parks department submitted some projects that if they win, they win. That'd be great. But I know that there are a number of us city staff that are going to volunteer that day and help enhance the community in whatever project way is needed. So very cool.
I love it. And I think you know me well enough, Cheryl. I'm all about people need to have a really good experience. I, for one, like good experiences, as we do also. We're really striving to make sure that those that submitted projects and those that are volunteering have really an amazing experience that day.
So it's going to be fun and a great way to make an impact for businesses or community groups, students, whomever, to make an impact right here locally in our Novi. So very cool.
Yeah, I love it.
And then it's Community Fest.
And then it's Community Fest in June. So we hit May, we're on to June. I don't think we have anything in July. I think I might actually take a day off.
Are we
July.
June 4th this year?
We're June 4th.
June 4th.
Thursday, June 4th.
June 4th.
Yes.
4 to 8.
4 to 8
Here
p.m.
back at the Civic Center. And if you missed it last year, you're one of like a handful of people that missed it, because I think almost all of Novi was here.
Yes. It was seas of people. It was wonderful.
But the Business Avenue is going to be back. Is that what you call it? Business Avenue?
Yeah, I love on Novi Way, Business Ave. I love it.
Business
Sure.
Avenue on Novi Way. But you're targeting maybe 50 local businesses to participate. It's our police and fire open house. It's the city departments, our civic center's open house. There's bounce houses. There'll be grab and go,
face painting,
and cultural arts and performances, and just a super fun and free night to come out and show your Novi pride. It was a great night last year.
It was really fun. I know that our chamber members and our businesses really enjoyed it, and the staff really liked it. The volunteers really liked
everybody.
it. It was fun.
All
it's
positive
a fun
experience. So that save the date is Thursday, June 4th from 4 to 8 here at the Novi Civic Center. A lot going on. Nothing's going on. When you were like, what are we going to talk about?
No, what are you talking about? July, we have what's going on in August? I mean, there's so many things. We have a golf outing. We have last year in October, we did a CEO panel. It was a huge success.
Which was great.
We're doing that again.
Yep,
so
I enjoyed that.
That's October 2nd. We have professional development April 1st, November 18th. We've got holiday stuff. We're already planning 2027.
So it's amazing.
Yeah.
So I think the common theme here for you.
And one more thing.
What?
We are piloting a Discovery Day Workforce Initiative program in conjunction with the Novi Community School District.
Oh, awesome.
So we have that going on too.
That's amazing.
That's coming up in April.
So novichamber.com, if you heard just a snippet of something that piqued your interest, and there has to have been something. I think for me, a key takeaway too, this isn't just for Novi businesses. A lot of these events, programs, the Community Fest are for Novi residents, right?
Yes, absolutely.
You don't necessarily have to be a member to participate, although Katie will twist your arm and make you become a member.
Only
She'll sway you.
only if you have a business in Novi,
yeah,
because it's really the right thing to do for your
Right?
business.
But it's an opportunity for you to come and engage with those that do have a business in Novi, meet some other Novi residents, and support local businesses, organizations. This is open to everybody. I don't want people to say, oh, it's Novi Chamber, it doesn't pertain to me, I don't have a business in Novi. It does pertain to you, because when the Novi Chamber is successful and the Novi businesses are, we all are. And Katie would never shut the door on anybody that wanted to participate in one of these programs, right?
No, we are here to support the community and make our community a better place in every way that we can. There's a little saying in chamber world: successful businesses, successful communities, successful communities, successful businesses.
Yep.
They just go hand in hand.
Yep, they do. So great. It's so exciting to me. The event on Thursday night was full of energy and so much fun, and it just so many new faces. I've only been off the board a year and a half, maybe. Yeah. And it just a lot of new people, a lot of excitement. So that makes me happy. And I know that our businesses and our chamber are all headed in the right direction with you at the helm. Thank
you, Cheryl. That's really nice of you.
Anything you want to end with?
I'll say what Cheryl said a few times: novichamber.com.
That's good stuff. So there you have it. Until next time, novichamber.com for all of the information Katie and I shared, and then some. There's more. But if you're looking for the dates and you heard Katie and I gloss over it, you can find it there on their website. Until next time, now you Novi. Take care.